Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ira and today I want to do a journal share with you. This is an altered journal that I made from a little golden book. If you're not sure what altered book journals are, then let me just simplify it for you. I made this journal from a hardcover storybook. I kept the front and the back covers, added my own spine and the inside pages. The title of the book is A Blessing from Above. I made this journal for documenting memories of me and Sparkle. Sparkle is my 1.5-year-old dog. Just to give you a small background, I moved into a new city in 2017. This was a very challenging move for me as I have lived in one place all my life. So, all my friends, all my family was back home. I don't make friends easily. It was getting a little difficult for me to cope up. Couple of months into the move, I decided to get a dog. I work from home, so taking care of the dog all day was something I was not too worried about. So, Sparkle came home on October 4th, 2017. I became a dog mom that day. I had a tiny person who was now 60 days old and was completely my responsibility. I have and I always will think about Sparkle as my first child. There isn't anything I haven't done for her or won't do that a regular mom would not do for her own child, be it looking after her diet, her health, her doctor's appointments, her shots, or educating her, working to getting her socialized, organizing playdates for her, and an occasional emergency visit to the doctors in the middle of the night as well. It never mattered to me that she is from a different species, and that's why I resonated so much with the story of the book, which is about how a kangaroo mom adopts a baby robin bird. I made this journal so I could document and write about all the wonderful dog parents and the dogs that I have got to know because of her. She and I have made a lot of friends. Well, she is more popular than I am. Alright, so let me show you the journal, and I didn't change anything much about the cover except I just added her name. This is in chipboard and I got this custom made and I just painted it pink to match the cover, and I covered the spine in this beautiful, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of glitter on the spine. This is a vintage paper that I had, a wallpaper, and these are my charms and beads. And I covered the back side in this beautiful floral fabric. I just loved how the colors all went together. So coming to the spine, let me show you the charms that I've done. There are not a lot on this. This one which says Infinite Love. Hope you can see this clearly. And then there is a dog charm here. It's a middle charm. And then there is another doggy charm that I had. And what else? Yeah, there is a tree with a squirrel, because where I take her for walks, there are a lot of, it's a very green area, and the rest of the beads are very pink, yellows and greens mostly to match the cover. I used all the colors that were there in the cover and I chose beads, the color of the beads accordingly. So going on in the inside, this is the actual book cover. I didn't change this because I loved this part. I'll write my name here, and I just added a lace around the corner just to decorate it a bit. And so this paper is from Maggie Holmes' Flourish collection. I have included some writing papers that I had from a personal diary in this as well, and I loved how the writing papers came together with the pattern ones. A lot of Maggie Holmes papers in this book, and a lot of digital papers. Like this is a digital paper that I had. I printed it out on the white side of the pattern paper, and I have also kept intact the entire story of the book exactly in the same order. So as in when I go through the signatures, I can read through the story as well. I will end up using these pages as well for writing. I'm hoping to do some journal with me videos in this. If you would like to see them, just leave me a comment. So this is a fold out page, writing page. This is again a digital page that I printed out on the blank side of this. This is vellum, and I stitched it onto some pattern paper and I left it open at the top. So this is a pocket as well if I want to use it like that. See. So if I slip something into it, just how amazing that looks. Storybook pages, pattern papers, a lot of them are from the Maggie Holmes collections. Writing papers from a simple notebook that I took. I love the size of this. I've never worked with a smaller size like this, but I recently tried working in a smaller size in my traveler's notebook, and I must say I actually liked it. Not having to, work on such a big surface was a refreshing change. So this is a pocket that I just stitched on to this side. More writing paper, some small sized pages. Can you see the writing here? All the pages, the storybook pages in the books that I use, they are vintage. So this was a piano lessons book, and the person who was planning has written some notes with this. I'm definitely going to leave this because I love, again here, I love how a part of somebody else's life is now part of mine. Such beautiful illustrations in this book. And music paper. Smaller sheets. This is again digital paper that I printed on the back side of this Maggie Holmes paper. Flourish collection is something I have fallen in love with. I had to get it. A lot of the crafters around me were actually using it, and I wanted to check out the pack. But when I got it, I realized what all the hype was about. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This paper, both of these are from Dress My Craft. I in fact did a whole video showing these papers as well. So I printed this digital paper on the back side. More of that digital paper, music paper. This is a ledger paper. It's very good to write on. I've used a lot of happy and bright patterns in this book because I click pictures of sparkle almost every single day, and I thought having pattern papers would make it easier to add pictures. This is again vellum that I stitched on to this pattern paper, and I was thinking to make this a pocket, but then I made a mistake and I sewed it all the way. So all the papers that I've selected are, you will notice that they have a lot of, I left it open on this side. The papers there are a lot of florals and greens, all the colors which show, actually show, the places where I take her for my walks, because it's a very green area, and there's a lot of flowers during the winters, and it's so beautiful in the rainy season as well. So this is a hinged notebook paper that I made. So all in all, this paper opens up like this. See? So if I have a big memory to document, I can use this. I'm planning to do a tutorial on this as well. It was really fun, and I really enjoy having some hidden spaces in the journals that I use. Storybook page, some colored paper. This was again supposed to be a pocket, but I stitched on the wrong side. I was supposed to stitch here, but it doesn't bother me. I like the stitching effect, and I can use the page anyhow. Pattern paper, some vintage storybook. These are pages from a book on herbs, I think. I love the grey color on this. So this is another pocket that I've stitched. I don't decorate my books as such before I start using them, because I know they tend to bulk up once I start putting my layouts and my pictures. A fold out page. This is a double-sided cardstock paper. Storybook page. And that's the back. This is a pattern paper that I attached to the back cover, and this is again the same lace. So if you have any questions about how I made the book, or any of the supplies, or any of the patterns that that you would like to know, just leave me a comment and I would get back to you. If you want to see me do some journal with me videos in this journal, do let me know. I would be more than happy. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And there is a giveaway that is I'm planning. Most probably it will be going live sometime later this week. I was busy, but I haven't forgotten about the second year anniversary of my store, so stay tuned for that as well. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a happy day, and until next time, bye.